Joining us now, former NASA astronaut Captain Butch Wilmore. It is great to have you with us, sir. I got to start out just by asking you about the thing that's going to happen. In about 4 minutes, this crew is going to lose communication for a period of about 40 minutes. Now, as a layman, that sounds super scary to me. It probably sounds less so to you, but talk about what that means, that they're going to lose communication for 40 minutes.
Yeah, they go around the backside of the moon. Obviously, there's no satellites on the backside of the moon to bounce communication signals off of. So that's why the communication will be lost. As they traverse around the backside, every single camera they have on board will be pointed out those 4 windows, and they'll be snapping pictures and taking video all the way around, of course. And then, of course, they'll come around the other side. And I can remember many times being on the space station and just waiting for moonrise. We got 16 moonrises a day, and just watching the moon rise through the crescent of the Earth's atmosphere, and now these folks are going to see the Earth rise as it comes around the backside of the moon. Wow, it's got to be thrilling.
That has got to be incredible. Butch, I'm wondering if you can help us understand a little bit more about what the astronauts are looking at when they're looking at the backside of the moon, because I understand they're actually seeing parts of the moon that have never before been seen. They're documenting that. Why is that important?
Well, it is important. You got to realize when the other Apollo missions went to the backside of the moon or went and circled the moon, they were much closer. So you don't get the wide panorama of the entire moon. They're further away, about 4,000 miles from the moon, so they can see the entire moon out the window. And there are areas of the moon, as you noted, that they have not been photographed, have not been seen by human eyes. And they have tasked exactly where they will point their cameras, where they will zoom in to take specific photos.
So there's kind of a progression here, Butch. We're going around the moon. We're going to see some things we've never seen before, but it's all kind of a setup eventually to have a moon base, as I understand it. Talk about some of what's going to be happening over the next few days that leads up eventually to that momentous accomplishment.
Well, they've been taking pictures all the way there. They're taking pictures, obviously, of the South Pole, which is the region we hope to eventually set that base up that you mentioned. And they'll be taking pictures on the backside as well near the South Pole. That's part of what the tasking is. And the reason the South Pole is important, we feel like there might be water there. There might be helium-3 there, resources that are very valuable for even building and making a rocket propellant, LH2, LO2. Those propellants we use to leave the surface of the Earth, and it might be useful in the future. So that's why the South Pole is so important.
You know, and Butch, we just heard some of the commentary from the astronauts inside the craft just a moment ago. You know, as they're traveling farther from Earth than any human has ever traveled before, you know, one of them said they hope that this is kind of a momentous occasion that is soon going to be something that was accomplished. There's going to be a new kind of record established soon. What are your thoughts? You know, you've accomplished so much in space for us as a country. What are you thinking about as you're watching them travel farther from Earth than ever before?
Yeah, I can completely understand their sentiments, for sure. And it's not just the astronauts or the astronaut corps. This is thousands of individuals across our nation passionate about spaceflight, passionate about human spaceflight, and these are the 4 that are going to go further right now, but they're taking all of the efforts. You don't get there without engineering. You don't get there without understanding and conquering the physics required to get there, and that's all the engineers and the scientists and the folks that are wrench turners and all of that are all making it possible. This is a national effort.
Butch, legendary astronaut Buzz Aldrin watched the Artemis II spacecraft launch last Wednesday, and according to a longtime friend of his, he's now calling for NASA to, quote, occupy Mars. You know, so he's got the ambition. What do you think about that as kind of the big goal looming out there for America, for the human race, you could say?
Yeah, I tell you what, General Aldrin, I've got the greatest respect for him. He's an international icon, an American patriot. And when someone like that says, hey, let's go occupy Mars, well, it needs to be on our list, right? And it needs to be one of the goals that we're setting. We have to set high goals. We absolutely have to. It's imperative to go and explore and do those things that this great nation has already shown that it can do and is continuing to do. So I applaud him for those comments, and eventually we will get there. It is very difficult, I will say, because physics is is fighting against you to go that far away from Earth and be able to sustain life, human life, in the process and get there and get back. It is very tough. But with time and that ingenuity, we will get there.
Oh, Captain Butch Wilmore, we applaud you as well. Thank you so much for your service, your accomplishments, and joining us tonight on The Bottom Line. We'll see you again really soon.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.